Cost of university or college education in the United States for international students. Why do you need to estimate your educational expenses? Here are some good reasons. You need to select a university or college based on your budget. Universities that have good reputation and in large cities are more expensive as compared to small universities in small towns. Calculating your expenses will determine how much financial aid that you will need. Your budget will affect your decision to select studying at a university or community college. What kind of expenses are we talking about? The first one is tuition. The second one is boarding at dormitory, room, or an apartment. Health and insurance fees, books and supplies, clothing, entertainment, personal expenses, and finally, domestic or international travel. The first one is tuition. How much tuition? The level of tuition starts from $5,000 at a community college and up to $40,000 per year at universities with good reputation. You may expect to pay about $25,000 a year on the average. Universities such as Harvard, Yale, MIT, and others, and those universities in big cities such as in New York, Boston, and San Francisco, cost more. Private universities have higher tuition than state universities. Don't get confused with the name of college instead of university, as some colleges have higher tuition than many universities. Boarding costs. In general, staying at the dormitory on the campus costs less. It is convenient to go to your classes. You need to have transportation, at least a bicycle, if you rent a room or an apartment at an off-campus area. You may be asked to pay for electricity, gas, and water in addition to monthly rent depending on your contract. Living on campus is not only less expensive but also gives you the benefit of making more friends and participating in some social and sporting activities. Health and insurance fees. Health, property, and accident insurance costs may be around $1,000 per year depending on your coverage and deductibles. Health insurance is a must. Many universities get group coverage with some insurance companies, so your health insurance fee will be less as compared to individual one that you can get directly from an insurance company. Property insurance may not be required unless you have expensive furniture and household effects like music system, home theater, and other electronics. You will need accident insurance from an auto insurance company if you plan to drive. Car insurance may exceed $1,000 and even $2,000 as you are considered high risk due to your age and that you do not have a long history of driving records or enough experience in the United States. Books and supplies. Textbooks are expensive. They may cost around $1,000 per year. You may consider buying used textbooks that are available even at the university's bookstore. You may also check bulletin boards around cafeteria area for individual sales. Finally, there are some companies selling textbooks online. Clothing, entertainment, and personal expenses. You need to have some money for clothing, especially if you plan to participate in sporting activities. Entertainment at university campus or stadium is less expensive. Theaters or cinemas, discos, and events outside the university campus cost more. Eating at university or college cafeteria costs reasonable and low. Many restaurants close to the campus area cost less than those in fancy locations in the out of campus area. International and domestic travel. Of course, you pay more for your ticket if your home country is far away. Travel expenses are lower for those international students from Canada and Mexico. You may consider low seasons where travel is not very intensive in order to take advantage of lower fees. However, you don't have too many choices as semester and summer breaks are between certain days that you have to buy your ticket. Now, finally, your overall expenses of studying in the United States. Depending on your selection of university or college and the city that you live in, your total expenses while studying in the United States may start from $15,000 to $60,000 per year. Community college in a small town being on the lower end and the university with good reputation on the higher end. Many American university and college students get financial aid in financing their college education, and many families start saving money after their children are born. They keep their money at state-owned funds to pay lower tuition when their children start studying after high school education. Watch our videos on financial assistance, namely scholarships, grants, and loans, to see how you can finance some part of your educational expenses in the United States. And finally, when you need certified English translation of your documents, you may contact us for certified English translation of your documents for all American universities, colleges, foreign credential evaluation services, U.S. government agencies, public and private employers at the following email address at info@acr-translations.com and telephone number 858-922-7724. Thank you for watching and good luck.